A ragtag team of superheroes has been summoned to the stars by greater powers than themselves. What'll happen next? Well, let's hop into the pages of Justice League Odyssey issue number 1 and find out for ourselves. Alrighty then, so as we join the comic, we check on in with the Ghost Quadrant. You'll remember all those universes that were bottled up on Brainiac's home planet, but after the events of Justice League No Justice are now free. As you might have guessed, times are pretty chaotic right now. All these new planets with all these new aliens are freaking the fuck out. Including this former Green Lantern right here who says that she needs to get back to the Guardians ASAP because she has some important information about the coming of the old gods. Wait, are these the same old gods from beyond the Source Wall that we're dealing with in Justice League Dark right now, or is this another set of old gods? Older gods, if you will. All these new planets have also had a major ramification on the environment as well. There's a crazy maelstrom in space that's threatening to cause such horrible damage that the Green Lantern Corps have set up a barricade, making sure nothing can get in and nothing can get out. Leading the charge is Jessica Cruz. She admits that it's a pretty big promotion for her, but at the same time it's a really boring job being what is essentially the Green Lantern version of a doorman. She also misses her former partner and teammate Simon Baz. Yeah, they're not partners anymore. Their book is going bye-bye. Which, you know, is a real shame to me because Green Lanterns was the thing that actually made me kind of want to get back involved in the Green Lantern mythos. It was a nice little beginner POV thing. But now I'm getting off topic, aren't I? Maelstrom security goes off when Cyborg and Starfire end up flying Brainiac's ship directly through the thing. This is a special mission that the two agreed to go on after the end of No Justice, and they're doing so without League say-so. These two also act like old friends, even though the New 52 continuity is still in place where Cyborg was never a member of the Teen Titans, even though later on in this issue, Corey will call Victor old friend. Brainiac's ship also has a stowaway in the form of John Paul Valley, aka Azrael, a former religious fanatic assassin for the Church of Saint Dumas who got his brain fixed up by Batman only to say he heard new voices telling him to go to space. This is also his first time meeting Cyborg and Starfire, and they're ultimately pretty cool having a religious fundamentalist who admits to hearing voices on their ship. Personally, I just wish someone would ask him where he got that brand new bat-themed spacesuit. Jessica Cruz bravely charges the ship, assuming that this is some sort of Brainiac trick, only to be brought into the maelstrom. Luckily, Starfire is able to save her after her powers end up giving out, but don't worry, Jess repays the favor very soon by protecting the ship from monsters. And yeah, this is basically our team and our setup right here. A group of Justice League affiliated superheroes go all Star Trek in a brand new ship to discover an undiscovered country. They crash on a nearby planet on the other side of the maelstrom so they can have an away mission, and it's around here Victor admits that he's been lying to everyone. Ever since his body interfaced with the mother box, he's been hearing voices and he's been given coordinates to this exact place. So I guess it wasn't so much of a crash as it was, a strategic landing. These coordinates turn out to be coming from the very same person who was talking to John Paul Valley in his head, and that person is freaking Darkseid, former Lord of Apocalypse. He was dead, then he was a baby, and now he dresses like the Emperor. Isn't comics fun? Darkseid said he's called these particular heroes to his side in regards to a prophecy that his father, the former Lord of Apocalypse, Yuga Khan, used to tell him about the return of the old gods. Only, surprise, surprise, these old gods are actually a lot more familiar than you might think. They're called the Goddess, the Angel, and the Machine, aka Starfire, Azrael, and Cyborg. How the hell is any of this possible? Well, I guess you'll have to pick up the next issue and find out, won't you? So that was Justice League Odyssey issue number 1, everybody, and overall I thought it was pretty fine. Joshua Williamson, I think, is one of those really great underappreciated secret weapons at DC's disposal that doesn't get trotted out enough. And its more cosmic-based, spacefaring theming makes it nice counter-programming to the other Justice League books. Well, at least to Justice League Dark. The main Justice League book is also pretty cosmic right now. Special note should also be given to Sajic's artwork. It's absolutely stunning, but I hear tell he's not actually going to be hanging out on this book for too long. I can also appreciate this book for wanting to give the spotlight to a bunch of superheroes that don't normally get it, but in the back of my head I kinda can't help but feel, is this one Justice League book too many? I mean, I get the distinct feeling if you don't like the main Justice League book and Dark, this one will certainly be your jam. But just on a personal level, I don't know if I need 3 different Justice League books in my life right now. Overall, though, I'd give this one a very positive 7.5 out of 10. Good start.
Hey there everyone, it's your old pal Cape Joel again. I want to thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, why not check out some of these other videos I have on offer. Then you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Cape Joel, so you're always up to speed on what I'm doing next. And hey, did you know I have a Twitch and gaming page now? That's right, I do. If you head on down in the description, you'll find a link to the Joel Daily channel where I re-upload my streams, as well as the Cape Joel official Twitch channel where occasionally I do live stuff. If you're around, I would love it if you watched. I'm sure you'll have a good time. So until then, everyone, this has been Cape Joel, and I will be back again with more great comic content that smacks of greatness. Bye-bye.